Hello guys, this is the first video on this channel, and in this video I am going to take you all through my expense tracker project, which was given to me as an assignment by the minor course which I am enrolled in. So let's go forward and ensure to like the video and subscribe my channel. So we were provided with 5 project topics and we have to choose only one from these 5, and I'll choose this personal expense tracker project. Let's go on forward for seeing what all requirements are there. So this is the description, you all can read it. I'll be going through the main items and the requirements of the project. Well, in this project we are required for the expenses.txt file, uh, which can be created by the code itself via using file handling, or we can create it manually also. And the header file of this expense file should be category amount date, and the data input should also be in this format only. The category first, then the amount you have expend in the category, and the date at which the expense was allocated. Then this is the interface of the main menu that would be shown on the console, as the project is a console based project. First line would be welcome to the personal expense tracker. Then we'll be given choices. The first choice would point to add expense. The second would point to view expenses. The third would give us the summary. And the fourth would be exit choice. Then we'll be asking the user for the choice. Enter your choice. Then we'll be giving our choice. Then this would be the interface for adding an expense. Well, I have updated these as per requirements also, for getting a better user interface in the console. I've used different libraries also, like Colorama. And then this is the interface for viewing expense. Well, I have updated this also. Will be shown a pie chart in this part. Then I have updated this also. According to the project, we were asked for giving monthly summary, but I have updated it, and I asked the user for giving us the start date and end date, and we can calculate the summary between those date, which is more better. And that's it. Now let's move on towards project itself. First, I'll be going through the code base of this project and making you all understand the code. Then I'll be going through the output or the user interface. This is the main file, main.py. Okay, let's start understanding the code. The first 4 lines are importing different libraries for easy manipulation of data and ensuring the working of the project. Import.os. OS is a library which can be used for tracing whether the txt file is present or not. Not only txt, the JSON or CSV files all are included in that files also. Date time is used for manipulating with dates, and then Colorama is used for enhancing the console as per increasing better view for the users. Then matplotlib.pyplot is a library used for data visualization, like we can visualize data in form of pie chart, bar graph, and histograms, and etc. Then this line, it is used to initialize Colorama. Then expense file points to the file, the txt file in which the data is stored. Here this is the expense.txt. Okay, then categories. These are the predefined categories in which whether there is any expense or not, it would be shown there. And if we want to add other categories, we can add it also. Then this block of code ensures whether the file exists or not using OS. Like if not os.path exists expense file, or os path.getSize expense file equals to 0. This also checks whether the expense.txt have the header part or not. That is the first line category, price and date. which should be there, and I'll show which what I'm talking. This category amount date. If it isn't there, then when we run this code, it will be appended through the program itself. Then this block of code is used to add expense. We use the try and except form for better catching of exceptions or errors. Okay, like if the expense is not added that easily, then it will print error adding expense. If we don't use this, then the interface or the console would be very chaotic. In this, we add expense category, amount, and date. uh, if category not in categories, that is, the category given by the user is not present in these predefined categories, then it would append this into this category's predefined category, and then will with open expense file append. That is, this with open does the file opening and closing by itself. The user don't have to open the file and then close it later on. This line does it by itself. Then we'll be writing the category, amount, and date uh, as it is asked in the project requirements. In that format only, the category, amount, and data would be given by the user. Then for dot green, this is used as colorama for enhancing the user interface. It would print this line in green color. Similarly, for dot red, it would print this line in red color. And that is the use of colorama for enhancing the user interface in the console part. Then this block of code is used to view expense by category. This is also like that, only you can go through the code. It is easily understandable. But yeah, I'll be going through the main lines, like this line, next file. It skips the header part. That is, it skips this line and goes to the next line itself. Well, this is to call the function generate pie chart category to totals. It will create a pie chart for the visualization of the expenses based on its category and expenses. Then this is used to calculate total expenses over a period of time. In this, the user would provide us with the start date and end date, and then we will be calculating the total expense during that time, and we would be calculating the expense based in category also during this time, and at last we'll be providing with a pie chart also. Yes, here it is. And here also we use try and except for easy manipulation of errors. Then this is the function used to generate pie chart using library, and we called this function all over again for creating of pie chart, like here also, and on the above function also, generate pie chart category totals. Now the last one, the function menu. It is uh, it prints the menu interface, which starts with expense tracker, then gives us choices. First choice points to add expense, second choice points to view expenses by category, third points to calculate total expense, and fourth for exit. And these three lines would be printed in green color. The last exit line would be printed in red color, and the first line expense tracker would be printed in cyan color. This is the use of Colorama for enhancing the user interface and better visuals in the console. Then choice, it points to the input which the user gives, and the input line is also in cyan color. Enter your choice. Okay. Now this is if elif and else block of code, which checks whether what is the choice given by the user, and points the code to different functions according to the choice. Like for category one, we'll be adding our expenses, category, amount, and date, and this is the calling of function that where this control would go on. Then at last we'll be calling the whole function in the main function initialize file, that is for initializing the file, and then menu will be calling this. That's it. That's it. That's the code base. Now let's go on to the console or the output of the program. Well, we'll be running it from here. Now let's start. First, we'll be going for a heading expense first. Choosing the first choice. Now enter category food. First, we'll be adding the category food. Then enter amount. Let's suppose it's 200 rupees. And enter date. The date should be in this format only, or else it would give an error. 2024 month 12 and 29th, today's date. Now expense added successfully. Now now first of all let's check the expense.txt. Is it updated or not? Let's see. Yes, it is updated. As I have shown earlier in the video, that first it only had the header line. Now it has added the data that was given by the user also. Now let's go back to the terminal. Now let's view, or let's add one more expense. One. Now at this time we'll be adding a category which is not present in the predefined categories, that is food. And now let us suppose the category is fitness. And let's suppose the amount is 400 rupees. Now date 2024 and today's date only, or let's suppose tomorrow's date 29. Okay, now this is also added, and then let's check the expense.txt. Is it updated? Yes, it is updated here. Now let's come back to the terminal. Now let's view our expenses too. Now see, the pie chart is here based on the expenses percentage, how much expense you have given to different categories. Like 33% of the total expense is given to food, and 66.7 is given to fitness. Now it displays the amount also. Food, first amount was 200 on the date of 29th December 2024, and travel, entertainment, utilities, others. These are predefined categories which have no expenses, but this one was not predefined, as I have shown in the code base earlier. Like, see, these are the predefined categories. It didn't have the fitness category, but the user gave it and we appended it dynamically. Okay, so we have seen the working of the add expense function, the view expenses by category function. Now let's see the third, calculate by date. Now we'll be choosing the third option, then we'll be giving our start date. Let's take it as 1st December 2024, and the end date should be 30th December. It will 30th. Yeah. Now see, this also gives the pie chart of the expenses during between that dates, and as it is similar to the earlier one because the date constitutes both the expenses that were added. Okay. Now this by category, it prints by category expenses also. Okay. Now let's close this pie chart. Okay. Now let's now go on for exiting the program. Goodbye. Now, as I have shown that all functions of the given project and requirements are completed in this project, and I have added different new requirements also. Like I have shown pie charts for different data visualization, which was not asked in the project requirements, but I have given it, adding more functionality to this project, and I have used Colorama to enhance the user visuals and enhance the terminal and console. So this is it in this project, and you all can access this project through the GitHub link, which I will be providing in the description box of this video. And that's it from my side. And let's see if well, these are the project features. And I have added different additional features also, improved console design using Colorama also, and introduced different innovative ideas like we can not only give the monthly summary, but we can get it between different dates according to the user. Well, I have pointed and completed these function features also. And file handling is used extensively in this project, as we can see, like expense.txt. If it is created by the user manually, then it's also fine. If it is not created, the code would automatically create that. If you all want to see that also, then I can show that. Like, let's go and delete this. Shift delete. Okay, this file is deleted. Now let's go on to this program. Now run it. Now see, the expand.txt is created by the code itself. Go on for the first choice, food, and 200, 20, 24, 12, 29. Okay, now let's go on for view expense. Now this gives us the pie chart also, as we have only given one category and all the expenses in that only, so it shows 100% in food category. Okay, now let's exit the program. As I have shown, the expense.txt is created by the program itself also if it is not provided manually by the user. File handling is done extensively in this program, and the code quality is brilliant, as the code is readable and good, as I provided comments on different code blocks also, and used great indentation also in the code. I have tested most of all the possible outcomes in this video and showed you all. Evaluation criteria, let's check. Functionality, yes, all the given functions and requirements are completed in this code as per given requirements. Creativity, I have added different features like giving the pie chart and using colorama. Code quality, it is clean and well readable and well commented. Presentation quality, yes, I have given different data presentation also using pie chart and different things. And file handling, it is used extensively in whole of the program. Then optional enhancement, I have used OS library and Colorama. OS used for checking is the size of the text file zero or not, or it is present or not. And Colorama is used to enhance console visuals or terminal visuals. And okay, so all the requirements are completed and well functional. And you all can access this code through the GitHub link that I will be providing in the description of this video. And that's it from my side. See you all in the next video with another amazing project, and till then, be healthy and be great. That's it from my side. Thank you, everyone.